Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide. As I say every week, wherever you are on your journey of spirit, you are welcome, loved, and accepted. This is a way of life where we honor all paths to God. Now is the time we take a deep cleansing breath, all the way down to the soles of our feet. We quiet our minds, we quiet our bodies, and we prepare ourselves for service. In this very room, there's quite enough love for one like me. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for one like me. And there's quite enough peace and quite enough power to walk through my every fear. For Spirit, God's Spirit, is in this very room. In this very room, there's quite enough love for all of us. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all of us. And there's quite enough peace and quite enough power to walk through our every fear. For Spirit, one Spirit, is in this very room. In this very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. And there's quite enough peace, quite enough power to walk through our every fear. For Spirit, God's Spirit, is in this very is in this very Oh yes, there's quite enough love, quite enough peace, and quite enough power right here in this very room. Give me one moment in time when I'm all that I knew I could be. Oh, why then yes, we will be free. Oh, you're a winner for a lifetime. When you live each moment in time, let it shine. Give me one moment in time when I'm all that I knew I could be. Oh, I did. In that one moment in time, I will be. Oh, yes, we will be free. Oh, yeah, we will be free. Oh, well, once again, welcome to Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide's online service. As I said in the beginning, wherever you are on your journey of spirit, you are welcome, loved, and accepted. This is a way of life where we honor all paths to God. Our mission is to heal, inspire, empower, and prosper the world through love, prayer, meditation, and by sharing the principles and applications of successful living. First of all, I want to let you know that we are going to send blessings out to you today, wherever you are in the world, if you're celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. I know we have a birthday today. You know, it was funny. Last Sunday was my birthday, and today is Rev.Damian's birthday. So it's that Aquarian energy working. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. You know, we are moving into the age of Aquarius, so we're sending our blessings out to you. Also, if you or someone you know is in need of affirmative prayer, please place it in the comment box and know that our ministry of prayer will pray over it for 30 days, because we do know affirmative prayer does change things. And as many of you know, and I'm sure you've heard, Dr. Sharon made her transition this last week. And we're just sending all of our love and our prayers to her family. And we're sending her on her way to her next assignment and destination. That we're all going to be there one day. And now she knows the great secret. You know, here we are on the last Sunday of January. And our theme for the month has been One Life. I'm going to state our affirmation. And then right after, if you would like to join me, please do. There is one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect, and that life is my life right now and right here. And so it is. Please join me. There is one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect, and that life is our life right here and right now. And so it is. Now, I know we have new viewers today, and you're probably thinking to yourself, what is Interfaith Spiritual Center all about? Well, you know, right now, I'm going to tell you exactly what our mission statement is. What we believe. We believe in God, the one power, presence, source, and substance of all that is, whose will for us is eternal bliss, love, health, prosperity, and good fortune. We believe the power and presence of God is within us, and that we can use that power to accomplish anything through our desires, beliefs, thoughts, words, and actions. We believe there are many paths to God. We embrace and support every person's right to worship as he or she chooses. We believe we are eternal and given unlimited opportunities to succeed and attain our heartfelt desires and goals through prayer, meditation, and by practicing the principles of successful living. We believe that heaven is first, a state of mind that we can attain now and forever. We believe in the law of life that states, we get back what we give out. We believe that as our humanness gives way to the divine, the Christ consciousness arises triumphant and victorious. And so it is. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today. And now at this time, I'm going to bring Reverend Damian up, who's going to do a beautiful meditation for you. Thank you so much.
As we do every Sunday, let's clear our minds. Come on. Shake off some of that anxiety. Shake off some of that sorrow. Ooh. Yeah, just do the shake it off dance, yeah. And as we're reaching up, let's take a deep breath. From the top of our head to bottom of our feet. Ooh. And as we're taking that breath, let's envision a ball of white light just coming to where the third eye is, right here. Seeing with the eye of the Spirit, seeing beyond, seeing through the looking glass. And let's envision ourselves going into this very large, beautiful garden. Fountains, angels, beautiful colors everywhere. Oh my goodness, there's Dr. Sharon sitting in the garden, watching us, sending us energy, love, prosperity, abundance. But in this garden, there's a little woman lighting a candle, a prayer candle. In this garden, there's a Jew on this other side with a prayer shawl, saying a prayer. And behind over here, there's a prayer rug and an Islamic man facing towards Mecca, saying a prayer to Allah. For there's God of many names and different paths to God. And then in the back, I can see fire and the dance going on of the man from Africa doing the ancient dance of his ancestors. And then here we are collectively with them, joining one mind in one accord as we take a deep breath and that godness fills us, fills the room, fills the temple. Love, acceptance, forgiveness. And so it is, so it is.
Thank you so much, Reverend Damian. And at this time, we're going to bring our own Claudia, our lunar astrologer, who's going to give us a beautiful reading for today. Come on up, Claudia.
Thank you, Fleet, and hello, everyone. This is a reading that many of you have probably heard before. It was written by Marianne Williamson and delivered by Nelson Mandela in a speech. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Yes.
And now, a wonderful Fleet Easton game.
Thank you so much, Claudia. That was beautiful. Well, you know, our theme today is Just Be You. So I thought, what more appropriate song would there be than this one? I am who I am. I am God's own special creation. So come, take a look. Give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world. It's a place where I can take some pride in. It's my world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, this is who I am. I am who I am. I don't want praise, I don't want pity. Why I bang my own drum, some thinks it's noise, I think it's pretty. And so what if I love its sparkle and its spangle? Why not try and see life from a different angle? Your life's just a sham till you can say, hey world, I am who I am. I am who I am. And who I am needs no excuses. Sometimes the ace, sometimes the deck, sometimes the deuces. Why, it's one life, and there's no return and no deposit. One life, so it's time we open up and know it. Life is just a sham till you can say, hey world, I am who I am, who I am. That's right, I am who I am. Thank you so much. And now, Reverend Damian.
Just be you. You know, today we miss the embodiment, physical body of Dr. Sharon. However, we don't miss who she is because the essence of who she is here with us. And as I have said for many, many years now, Spirit knows no space, knows no time, and we say a lot of times that we're spiritual beings having a human experience, right? However, most of us, we just blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah it, and don't really believe that. But those of us who believe that and live it, I mean, Flea said earlier, this is a way of life. This is not a philosophy. This is not a religion. This is not some kind of hokey pokey, okay? This is a way of life that we live and we have our being in it. And in doing so, we realize one thing that Ernest Holmes said. Ernest Holmes said, the thing you're looking for is the thing you're looking with. Now you say, Damian, what does that mean? Let me translate. The God we go in search of beyond in the cosmos, that some people think this God is like Zeus on a big cloud, or they're searching for the vending machine God, okay? That God is the God that lives in us, through us, as us. So that Spirit is who we are. Just be you. Now I want to read from the New Jerusalem Bible today, Genesis 3. The man and his wife heard the sound of Yahweh God walking in the garden of the cool of the day, and they hid from Yahweh God among the trees of the garden. But Yahweh God called to the man, "Where are you?" he asked. "I heard the sound of you in the garden," he replied. "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." "Who told you you were naked?" he asked. Who told you you were anything but the essence of God? Who told you that? Who told you? What snake in the grass in your life has told you that? You were made in the image and the likeness and the wholesome of God into perfection. Once we can get that into our mind, into our spirit, into our feet, then we act different, we talk different, we show up different. We don't try to forgive because we are forgiveness. We don't try to love because we are love. Now, Dr. Sharon, 40 years ago, I was a student. I was scared. Well, let me tell you the truth. I was scared to live and afraid to die. I thought if I died, I was going to someplace that people called hell. Didn't realize that hell could be here on earth. I was afraid to live because I was afraid of doing things wrong, okay? I tried to be spiritual. And I laugh at this because I overheard somebody talking about me the other day, and they said, well, he's very spiritual, you know. And I turned around and I said, wait. I said, you are spiritual. You are spirit too. They said, no, but you're spiritual. I said, no, you are spiritual too. I said, we do not evolve, we unfold. There's a difference. If we evolve, then we're morphing into something that we've never been. Get my point? But just be you is we are here unfolding the layers of who we are from who told you you were naked? Who told you you were anything but a winner? Who told you you were a loser? Who told you you were damaged goods? Come on, who told you that you're just an addict and you'll be nothing more? Who told you that you're nothing? Who? This is what the godness, and you know, if you hear me a lot, you know I talk about godness because it's out and in at the same time, through us, in us, around us. And this godness is constantly saying to us, I am the creator, I am the artist, I made you in the likeness of who I am. So if this is true, we came from love, and love is who we are. And I'm just what-ifing with you, okay? And if this is true, then anything else is insanity in our thinking. And if this is true, why not dump the insane thinking? Why not dump the insane thinking and begin to have a different mindset and become mindful? Do you know, if we go to the Christian part of things and we read about David, the psalmist David, he was always changing his thought pattern to be in line with who he was. As a man thinketh in his heart or in his life, so is he. So who told you all those bad things about you? Who told you you were a bad boy? Fleet, who told you you're a bad boy? You know, and you're going to get a spanking if you don't be a certain way. You know, Claudia, who told you? Kay, who told you you're a bad girl? And if you don't do a certain way like people want you to do, that such and such and such. Or I remember, if you don't do such a thing, God not going to love you. Oh, how could this be when God is in us, as us, through us? And it's us coming to a point that just be you, learning how to love yourself. I am responsible for the quality of my own life because I am in charge of what I think. Now you say, I have some awful thoughts going through. Yep, me too. You know, I'm going down the freeway, trying to get to Santa Monica and the LA freeway. Somebody cuts me off, or I cut somebody off, and you know, they put their finger up, and now I say, they're telling me that I'm number one. Instead of, I look at it different. My mind is different. That person just flipped you off. No, they're telling me I'm number one. Yes, I'm number one. Yes, a different way of thinking. My self-worth is not determined by the power and the presence of anybody around me except by the power and the presence of God in me. So what happens? If you see me at the store, you may think I'm a little strange, but you might think I'm a little strange anyway, okay? When I have one of the 92,000 thoughts that run through our head, and we're not responsible for thoughts that run through our head. We're responsible for the ones that take root in there, okay? You may hear me do this and see me do this. And here we go. Delete, delete, delete. Thoughts take form. All thoughts are going to take some kind of form. Just get that in your head now. And when we put the thought into the container of words, it's a freight train going down the track, get ready to crash or getting ready to go somewhere great, express, okay? So when the thoughts run through, I just keep them running through. And and delete, that's the end of them. They take form in the deleted pile. You know, like on your computer, delete. I often say that my morning meditation is the difference between hitting the delete button and the send button on a computer. When I do my morning meditation and I center myself and I'm in touch with who I really am, then I don't give you a piece of my mind, so to speak. I give you a piece of my mind that comes from my heart because it is from the send button. I am in charge of my own destiny. I am the captain of my own ship. I choose what enters my mind and in my world. My thoughts are centered and focused on the affirmative. On the affirmative, I consciously direct them towards what I want to manifest in my life. I want to manifest abundance. Want to manifest a bigger forum to share the message of abundance and love. Want to manifest forgiveness in this world. Want to manifest where there is hatred, there is only love. So my thoughts go towards that. I do not allow negative thoughts to take residence in my mind. Delete, delete. I quickly lose interest in those mindless chatter. The Buddha calls it the monkey mind. You know the monkey mind. I do too. Jumping from limb to limb everywhere. Bring it into control. I love myself exactly as I am right now. I don't have to lose 5 pounds. I don't have to find a mate to have my approval. You know, I was listening to Oprah the other day, and she was talking about how that she was invited to Don Johnson's party from Don Johnson, and she had gained 5 pounds. So she didn't go to the party because she felt like she wasn't presentable to go to the party because she'd gained 5 pounds. Now, today that would be absurd. She said how absurd. But don't we do the same kind of thing? That, oh, if I was only such and such, and if I look such and such, if I such a sha. Okay, you know what sha is. Some of you spell it in 4 letters. And it's first with the S and ends with the T, okay? I don't need to go further on that, okay? We are here to live. Now, I used to teach this up until just this week, and I got a different perspective. I used to say from Gary Zukoff, and that I had learned this, that this is the Earth School, and everything is a lesson, everything is a class. And I viewed everything as a lesson, as a class. Well, I've changed. You're not here to learn. You're here to live. And it's in the living that you also learn, but you're here to live. The Spirit didn't come to teach unruly human beings. The Spirit came here to express itself. The Spirit came in us and through us and to us to express ourselves. You are an expression of God. The kingdom of God is within you, expression. And as you are unfolding, and as you are expressing, and as you are living, I think one of the epistles says it this way: you're a living epistle, read among all men. Wherever you go, God is, and God is there. Now, I was thinking this today. Do you know when Jesus the Christ meaning the enlightened one, went before Pontius Pilate, and they were going to crucify him, and they weren't upset at the miracles he did. You notice that? They weren't upset at the miracles. They were upset because he said that he was also God. And when he was talking to them in the conversation about it, he said, now, doesn't your old teachings in the Old Testament say that ye are gods? And they could not handle that because they wanted to be something less than that, okay? So my point is this: the Christ is our example of what humanity is with God also, if I can put it that way, the duality that we are. And what we came from is what we look like. You probably look like your dad, or look like your mom, or you can see a family resemblance, right? When people see you, they need to see God. The other day at the store, I was buying some groceries, and the lady said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." And I said, "No, that's my elder brother." I said, "We often get mistaken because love, acceptance, forgiveness runs in our family." And she said, I don't know what you're on, but I want some of that. And then she turned and she said, "Who are you anyway?" And I said, "I'm just me." And she said, "No," she said, "you're smoking something, or you're high or something." And it's the recognition. It is the recognition of who I am, who I am. And if it's anything that I could say today is this: recognize who you are. Your mind is the greatest asset, and how you determine its use determines the quality of your life. You are a special creation, unlike anybody else. Nobody talks like you. Nobody walks like you. Nobody loves like you. You are a piece of art. I know some of you have heard people say, oh, you're a piece of work. No, you are a piece of art that the Creator has created in its own uniqueness. Don't be anybody else. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Acknowledge, accept, wrap around you who you are. If somebody says something to you, it isn't pride if they say, who are you? Say, I'm the expression of God. That's just a fact. Shut them up real quick sometimes. Or if you don't want to use the word God, love and God, it's the same word, same thing. Some of you want to use the love word. I like using the love word. I use the God. I use both of them interchangeably. They're the same. Sometimes people say, who are you? I say, I'm the expression of love. And in this beautiful garden that we're in, today, on my birthday, I am love, sharing who I am. And so it is. And so it is. And here's wonderful Fleet.
Well, like I said, last week was my birthday. Today is Damian's birthday, so let's all sing happy birthday to Damian. Are you ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Me.
Happy birthday to him.
Me.
Happy birthday, dear Damian.
Me.
Happy birthday to you. And many more. Thank you so much.
Just an announcement. My birthday donation, charity donation, was to raise $1,000 for Interfaith Ministries, right? And we have raised over $600 at this point.
Yay!
$600. So continue to go on Facebook to donate to that, because even though Dr. Sharon isn't here in a physical body, we want to carry on the Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide Ministry. And I was talking to Fleet about this last night. One of the things that we want to be able to do in the future is establish a scholarship fund in her name so that her legacy keeps on giving and keeps on helping people and keeps on shining the light. If anybody shined the light, she was a light shiner. I was this week listening to more of her talks that she did, and the biggest thing that she kept saying to me was accept it, accept who you are, and I said, well, thank you for the compliment. And she'd say, dear heart, accept it, and so we need to learn to accept who we are, where we are, and how we are. And I'm shutting up now.
Thank you so very
Thank you
much.
for
Thank
shutting
you
up.
so much, Reverend Damian. Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, but I don't see you anymore. Oh, I would not leave you in times of trouble. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times, I'll take you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be that same old someone that I knew. Oh, but what will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? Oh, yes, I said I love you, and that's forever. And this I promise from my heart. Oh, I couldn't love you any better. You see, I love you just the way you are. I couldn't love you no any better. I love you just the way you are. Oh, yes. I don't want clever conversation. I never wanna work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. See, I love you just the way you are. Oh yes, just the way you are. Oh, we love you just the way you are. Thank you so much, thank you. Well, now is the time that we're going to take our offering. Also, you see down there in the comment box, you can also send your tithing. If you find value in this, we have a post office box down there that we would love for you to use if you were so guided to. As I always say, you know, your blessings fill up all the spaces right here at Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide. You know, even though Dr. Sharon has went on to her next assignment, we still have our bills and things that are coming in that need to be taken care of. But thank you so much. Now is the time, like I said, we're going to take our offering. So let's rub our hands together. And we're going to activate earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And we're going to say, thank you, God.
Thank you, God,
for the blessings that you bestow upon us.
for the blessings that you bestow on us.
In giving to God,
And giving to God,
I give to myself.
I give to myself.
And so it is.
And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. Once again, let's rub our hands together. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for the abundances are pressed down, shaken, and overflowing to all the spaces right here at Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide. And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you so much. Also, I want to let you know that our service will be moving to 10:30 starting next week. And also, there is going to be a celebration of life for Dr. Sharon on March 13th from 2 till 5 o'clock at Temple Isaiah in Palm Springs, California. Also, we are going to broadcast it live for those who won't be able to attend it. So we want you all to be there and be inclusive. And as we send Dr. Sharon off. So please join us. Well, you know, we always close our song with Shower the People, but I've been with Dr. Sharon for 15 years, and our closing song was always, Let There Be Love on Earth. So I thought today, wouldn't that be appropriate that we sing that today? Would you like to join it? Please come on up and join us. We're going to have our cast of characters come up today. Here we go. Come on up,
Yes,
everybody.
we are that.
Come on up, everybody. Let there be love on earth, and let it begin with you and me. Let there be love on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be love on earth, the love that was meant to be, with God as our Father, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let love begin with us. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyful vow. Take each moment and live each moment in love eternally. Let there be love on earth, and let it begin with me and you. Oh, thank you everyone for joining us today right here at Interfaith Spiritual Center Worldwide online service. As I said in the beginning, wherever you are on your journey of spirit, you're welcome, loved, and accepted. Get over here, okay? We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. Once again, we want to thank you, and next week our new time will be 10:30, so please join us right here on Facebook and many other platforms. Now, you go out and have a beautiful, blessed day. Are we ready to give them a big kiss? Here we go. Mwah! Take care, and God bless.